Okay, so here's the picture of the tree of life. This is how I see people, including myself. So you have the living seed, source, truth, grace, heart, spirit, right here in the middle. This is your heart. People say heart chakra, whatever. I don't really care for the term chakras, just because they've been overused and they've been kind of like a way to sell books and shit. So this is my understanding anyway. So we have the source here in our heart, and then the trunk is faith in source, and it's freedom and inner peace, and it's our soul. And I would say it's the way we express ourselves. That's why it should be very strong, like a tree trunk, So this is the trunk, this is the seed, and I'll go to the roots before I go up. So the roots are going to be trust in source with patience and gratitude. It's very important to have roots, or else the tree will what? It will fall. So, and trust is built off what? Experience. So with experience, you need patience through time, and you need gratitude so you can remember those experiences, correct? Correct. Okay, so let's move up. Now we have our branches. Those are our beliefs, and those could be joy. So we go from truth and grace means like unconditional love, or you could call it innocence or nirvana, just that feeling of ecstasy, where you're loved by source, and you can express that love through you, and like you just feel in love with everything. I don't know how to explain it in words. Words are too cheap to use, so it's something you're gonna have to discover yourself, but you'll feel it. You'll know it when you feel it. Okay, so we go up. The branches are beliefs, and that's joy, and then and our leaves are thoughts and pleasure. So, and then let's see, the good fruit is reality with into faith and source gives birth into reality. So we don't water our reality, we water our seed, and we let reality take care of itself. Does that make sense? So we kind of let go of it like a tree. Like this is what we consider outside of ourselves, even though it comes from us, it drops from us, like we're the father of our reality, basically. Like we're source. This is also source, but we need to let source express itself as it wants and not be attached to it, so it can grow into a beautiful tree as well. Does that make sense? So it's not really our thoughts that necessarily create our reality. It's the seed. It's what it's faith and source. You're not putting your faith in the leaves, are you? If you watered the leaves, do you water the leaves? No, you water the seed, and the seed is in the good soil. And there's something called the parable of the sower. You should look it up. That basically describes this. So a lot of people, what's wrong with society today is they think reality creates pleasure, which creates joy, which creates freedom and inner peace, which creates truth and grace, or love. And that's backwards. That's consumer mentality. That's why there's so many gluttonous people and fat people. And I'm sorry if you're obese or overweight. I'm actually overweight, and I'll admit it. And I've had my fair share of gluttony. And gluttony can come in all forms. You could be addicted to social media, porn, watching TV. Basically anything that's life negative is an addiction, and anything that's life positive, you're enthusiastic. So anything you're enthusiastic about, that's okay. Just don't get too attached to your own fruit. Does that make sense? So backwards, it's we have truth and grace. Okay, that creates freedom and inner peace, which creates joy, which creates pleasure, which creates reality. So it's backwards. This is the truth. Okay, bye.